All right, I'm Nick. Today we're going to shoot another 100 rounds through the Springfield Armory XD Mod 3. We currently have 700 rounds through it. There's a whole playlist showing every single round we've shot through it. We're going to put that 100 rounds through there. That'll take us to 800 total. And the goal of the entire series is to give you guys an accurate representation of the pistol, okay? That way you can see every single round instead of me going, yeah, I shot 1,000 rounds through it, cut in some beam rolls, some cinematic footage, and be like, hey, yeah, it's great. It's the greatest pistol of all time. I want it to be a more open-ended or a more in-depth look. That way you guys can see what you're really getting your hands on. And that's our goal with all the guns kind of going forward. We're just trying to find a happy balance for the channel and see what you guys like the most, okay? Up until now, I have shot the gun completely stock, okay? Remember, we're only using one magazine, so this magazine's had every round through it without any issues. Yesterday, I took some time. I have a laser. We own a small business, okay? So I got a lot of random things I can use to make things a little bit better anyways. And I cut this grip tape out. Now this is Talon grip tape. I buy the sheet material and I just cut it out how I want. I put it on the left and the right hand side just so I could get a little bit better grip on the gun. Then I added some out here just for an index point for my thumb. That way the front of the gun's not so slippery. Now I am left-handed. You may not have that problem because you're right-handed. And if you're right-handed, obviously you have leverage right here for your thumb. Even feels funny holding the gun like that, okay? Overall, no issues with the gun. I've been loving it. It does come with the red fiber optic front. I happen to have a green fiber optic tube that came with a different pistol. I decided to install that yesterday. Also very easy to do. I do prefer the green myself. Everyone is different, but this is the first time I've shot it like that, okay? So we're gonna run through this 100 rounds, see how we do. If you haven't subscribed, my goal is to get to 3,000 before we get 1,000 rounds through this, okay? So we're getting pretty close. I appreciate all the support. If you're enjoying the content, just consider hitting that subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this. It got me again. The trigger reset got me again, okay? That's the only thing I can really see is a problem. That trigger reset. It's not terrible. It's not the gun. It's 100% me. It's just something that I have not been able to get used to. And I get a little bit of trigger freeze. It's because I don't let my finger out far enough. And that's just me. It's actually kind of frustrating. We're going to fast forward through reloading the rest of these magazines. Just that way, that way the video's quick and not drawn out. I have been enjoying shooting the pistol though, okay? And we haven't had any malfunctions. It's a fine shooting pistol. We'll touch on some height over bore stuff here in a second that I just don't think's a thing. All right, I'm having some trigger problems today, but look, I'm just an average dude. Sometimes I don't shoot very good. That's the reality of it. We turn the camera on, I don't warm up, whatever happens, happens, all right? A lot of comments about, oh, that gun's gonna recoil a lot because of height over bore. And, height over bore is an interesting thing. I do get to shoot a lot of pistols out here. And I honestly think a quality grip really negates any kind of height over bore issue. Like that CZ has a very low height over bore we shot recently. Very, very snappy pistol. A lot of recoil. Didn't exactly track all that great. That has extremely low bore. Even a Glock 19 has a pretty low bore axis when it's all said and done. And not the flattest shooting thing in the world. This thing shoots extremely flat. Some people will be like, well, the height over bore is so high. You're talking millimeters here, okay? Like, none of you are professionals at the end of the day. You're watching this video of a random dude shooting. Professionals don't watch these videos, okay? You're never gonna notice. Just go shoot the gun. That's my height over bore rant. Just don't think you're ever gonna notice. I changed it out to green. I don't think it really matters. If you're actually aiming and finding the dot, maybe it really makes a difference for that long shot, but it's a small target a long ways away. If you're in a self-defense situation, you're just pointing. If you're just pointing, you're never going to notice the color of that front dot. Alright, like I said at the beginning of the video, the goal is to get to 3,000 subscribers. You guys leaving comments really helps that because it lets other people see the videos. Once we get to 3,000 subscribers, really go down to the comment section. We're probably going to buy a different pistol after we put 1,000 rounds through this. And the goal is to keep it in the same price point, okay? Around 325 bucks, maybe 350, and then see how that gun stacks up to this $325 gun. She'll go fast, and it tracks pretty well. We're getting close. Getting close. Should be another little circle. Should be an 8-inch circle, like right out there somewhere. That's gotta be it. I guess we're not allowed to shoot that 8-inch circle out there. All right, we're 10 away from 800. Still no malfunctions. Things that we have learned over the years is the faster you go, sometimes a gun will have problems with just going fast in general, okay? So we're just gonna dump these 10 rounds as fast as possible. Now this is 115 grain Fiocchi. Anytime that we have a gun that has a malfunction, people always blame the ammo. The ammo, it's the ammo, it's the ammo. It's not the ammo, okay? 9 times out of 10, it's not the ammo. That ammo is not bad. It works wonderfully in guns all the time. People just have to blame something. Typically they're fanboys. They don't want to believe the pistol that they are shooting may have a problem. I had a little trigger freeze there. Once again, I didn't let my finger out far enough. It is what it is. It's me. It's not the gun. 800 rounds in. Still no malfunctions. I do like that grip tape. I'm not saying it made that much of a difference because a lot of times it's like a placebo effect. You like it, you think it's cool. I don't think the dot or the green fiber optic really made that much of a difference either. However, I do like that index point. Just something a little more, we'll say, girth to ride the gun. No issues, okay? I didn't shoot the best today. It's part of life, okay? I accept that. So I appreciate you guys watching. Consider leaving a comment and subscribing. Let me know if you have any questions.